Hello guys, Jai Hind and welcome to Pune Rabbit. So as you know guys, this is a channel where you are going to get all SPPU regarding updates and of course we are going to start another courses too. So फिलहाल तो हम जिस कोर्स पे है उस कोर्स के बारे में बात करते हैं. At previous video, I think we have uploaded regarding BSc syllabus structure and of course after that we have uploaded regarding first year BSc mathematics syllabus. Okay, so in this video we are going to start the lecture series of that FYBSc mathematics. And if you have any doubt regarding those previous videos, you can click on I button. You will get that videos. And to get further updates, subscribe the channel, like video, and of course share to your other fellow mates too, so that they can also get regular updates regarding SPPU. And yeah, we had a little bit gap in between. So after this, we will try. Of course, we will upload our daily videos. So without wasting much time, guys, let's stay tuned to the video. Yeah. So guys, our first chapter is integers. Okay. So integers, well, you have studied it right from your primary, your secondary school. You have studied integers. Okay. So I don't think that it is need to explain much about integers. You know that integers are some numbers that are from that belongs to negative numbers, zero and positive, of course. So speaking about integers, what we are going to study in this? We are going to study well ordering principle. Then we are going to study principle of mathematical induction, which is first principle. After that, we are going to study divisibility in integers, definition and elementary properties, division algorithm, greatest common divisor, which is also called as GCD, or you also know it as HCF, highest common factor. After that, we are going to see LCM, which is least common multiple. Then we are going to see about basic properties of HCF or GCD, which we say. Then we have Euclidean algorithm, which is used in prime integers, then division also. Then after that, we have prime numbers. In prime numbers, we are going to see fundamental theorem of arithmetic, in which we are going to see well ordering principle, which we are going to use this well ordering principle of the factors, product of the factors. Then we are going to have Euclid's lemma. After that, we are going to have theory of congruences, basic properties, Fermat's theorem, Euler's phi function, and Euler's theorem, and many more. So this is all about our first chapter, which is integers. Now, without wasting further time, let's jump to the chapter. Okay. So in first chapter, guys, we have to study. These are some learning objectives in which we are going to study a theory of integers, divisibility in integers. After that, Euclidean algorithm and Euler's phi function and Fermat's theorem, and of course, first mathematical induction theorem. So let's jump to the main course. Okay. So we have first introduction. Speaking about introduction. Oh, speaking about introduction, we know that minus 3, of course they start from minus infinity. Okay, so negative, from starting from negative to plus infinity. Okay, these are all set of integers. Okay, and this set is denoted by z. Okay, you have studied it in your secondary primary school, of course. The number 0, the number which starts from 0, before 0 the all numbers are negative, and starting from 0 these numbers are called as non-negative because there is no negative sign, of course. And those numbers which are non-negative, okay, those numbers which are non-negative, what those numbers are called? If you are saying that they are called positive, then you are partially wrong. No, because 0 is also included in that number series, and in the set in which 0 is included, the set is called as whole numbers, right? Okay, so if we say only positive number, if you want to denote positive number, then the separate set is called natural numbers. Okay, and this natural number set is denoted by n. Clear, guys? So this was something basic which you have seen from your primary school. Okay, now let's move something more advanced. Okay, so this is our first topic, that is law of trichotomy. Okay, what is meaning of tri? Tri means something three related to three, right? Means you are knowing that this is related to three. So there are three conditions which can be possible between two numbers. Means among two numbers, if you have given two numbers, then among those two numbers there could be three major possibilities. Okay, so if you have one number as m, another as n, so either m can be less than n, or m can be equal to n, or next possibility that m can be greater than n. Okay, so these are the three possibilities which can be possible. Now this m and n both are set belonging to natural number set. Okay, so the theorem or the law goes like this: for any m comma n, m and n are both numbers which belongs to n natural set, and it is denoted by n. Either m equals to n, this could be the first case, or m is less than n, which could be the second case, or n is less than m, means obviously m is greater than n. Okay, this could be the third case. Now moving on next, well ordering property of natural number. Every non-empty subset of n has least members, right? So if we speak about non-empty subset, a non-empty subset means it has some one, at least one of the element. Okay, so there could be the least members. At least there could be the one member in that set. Okay, now if we move further, the above property can be stated if S is a non-empty subset of natural number. Okay, so they are speaking non-empty subset. Non-empty subset means, just I have told that there could be at least one element. Okay, non-empty subset means at least there would be one element. Then there exists an integer m which belongs to S. S is a subset which is non-empty. Okay, non-empty subset of n natural number. So there will be m which belong to S. S is non-empty subset such that m is less than equals to k for all k belongs to S. Okay, means m could be the least of all the numbers, or it could be equals to k, where k will be the K will be the element belonging to S subset, which is the subset of natural number. Okay. Now, if we move further, then we have successor function. Now, what is the successor function? Speaking about the term, in vague language, it can be said as the successor means the term which is going to come after a specific term. Okay, means suppose you have this successor function as uh, n equals psi of n equals to n plus 1. Okay, n plus 1. Why? If you put here 1, then you get the product as n plus 1. 1 plus 1, that is 2. Means after that, if you put here 2, then you will get 2 plus 1, 3. Means it is just like successor, you will get further terms. Okay, now this will goes on increasing. Now, such a successor function is called Peano's successor function. The definition goes like this: a function n from n to n, which is defined by psi of n equals to n plus 1 for small n belongs to natural number set, is called Peano's successor function. Now, you have to note that uh, domain is n natural numbers, and range could be the starting from the further, which is the next number. Okay, means suppose now if we consider domain. Domain is something which we put as input, and range which is something which you get as output. Now your domain is belonging to natural number. Okay, so natural number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and further on. And your range for successor function will be, now if you put here 1, 1 plus 1, 2, means in range you will get first element as 2, second as 3, means it will start from 2 to onwards. Okay, so this was our Peano's successor function. Now, application of this Peano's successor function gives us three axioms. Okay, and the third axiom is called obviously induction axiom, or it is also called as inductive property of natural number, which we are going to see further and which gives rise to our next topic, that is principle of weak mathematical induction, which is going to be used in solving many different questions which are there in further. Okay, so this was for today. In it was just an introductory section, but I thought in introductory section also we could complete at least something. So this was for today. If you like the videos, then share it, subscribe the channel, and obviously share with your other friends so that they can also get access to the content. Okay, so stay tuned to this channel, and we'll meet in further lecture. तब तक के लिए जय हिंद. Thank you.